Alright, good evening, stream. Hello. It's raid night. Time to put the nail in the coffin for Sanctum of Domination. Pretty excited. So tonight is our guild's raid night. We raid on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Tonight's gonna be interesting because there's a lot of factors going on. So we'll see how it goes. Tons of new trials. Gear levels all over the place and stuff, so it's gonna be interesting, but hopefully good.
We all have a duty.
Oh, okay. Just a normal disclaimer. Again, on raid nights, typically I'm a little distracted with raid leading stuff, so I apologize if I'm slow to responding in Discord and stuff. I'm also not using push to talk, so I can't usually respond immediately, but okay. Let's pop into comms here. Hey everybody.
Hello.
I have many wares. May your feet find good trails.
Starting to send someone's out.
Foes of the
So
forest
nice to
beware.
We have quite a few new people in. Is Garissa here?
Always a pleasure.
No, Garissa won't be joining us today. They had they messaged me right before they had power outage at their home from the
Okay.
ice.
Gotcha.
Is that it'd be good on the roster spreadsheet if we can put like like their spec. But I guess there's only one.
Oh, that's true.
Okay.
Multiple spec. Yeah, everything else is.
It's just for healer, for priest, right?
Yeah,
It's just for healer priests that it really matters for.
Ollie,
Yeah.
it's on heroic.
Oh, it's not on
okay,
me. I
sorry.
think it's...
So we have, excuse me, Pots, Me, Mofo, Chow Mein, Tux, Light, Nuts, and Pizza. Looks like one of us or a few of us are going to be DPS.
So Tux isn't coming tonight. I believe. I think at least not for Mythic.
Okay.
Tux. You mean a druid?
No.
No. Tux Pally.
Oh, girlfriend is a druid.
Oh,
We're not inviting
Nice.
any of your friends.
okay.
I'm just
We've
kidding.
already invited two. I mean, that is a guild rule. None of us are allowed to be friends.
It's a good rule.
Yep. Don't want things to get too serious.
I know. Me and Abby
Once-
hate each other's guts.
Once things get too friendly, we start to ramp up the hostility, you know?
Can someone help me summon?
Our enemies amass outside
Yes.
Hellguard Keep.
Was waiting for it, but
Oh,
it
yeah,
was
we-
inside of you.
We have a summon inside.
Yeah, we do have inside. I forget we actually have warlocks
Hooray!
Is that not what I'm brought here for? This is summoning cookies.
Well,
Oh yeah, a little bit.
You only have 4 jobs. Open closets, drop cookies, drop the warlock gate, and everything else.
Soulstone.
Do fat dam.
Soulstone. Okay, so 5 jobs.
Hey, DC, look my mog.
No.
Okay, let's start pulling. We're pulling.
I got injured. Okay.
So we have the 5 heals. Do you want me to just DPS and switch if we need it?
Acquire a target.
I mean, we can go with 5. It's all good.
Of course, we have to change my damn talents.
Ah, your rope friend isn't here to fall off the edge.
Yeah,
I must get closer.
it's because he got banned.
You talking about Tetra?
Yeah.
Did he get banned?
Yeah, he did.
Wait,
Sucks.
seriously?
Yeah,
Oh, no.
Wait, who got banned?
one of my buddies.
Tetra.
Why?
He bought druid carry on an alt to get the bear skin. So feels bad.
Like how
I need to target
long was this ban?
A month. But he's like, you know, one of the core raiders for it's 30 days. But like he might lose his spot in his CE guild and stuff like that just because he's missing out on this first month of, you know, everything. So feels really bad.
Oh, that is horrible time.
I think it's intentional on Blizzard's part.
Yeah.
Trying to make
I
more of an
think so,
impact.
too.
Send him a message.
Yeah.
Come on.
Just send him a message you can't ignore. Did we completely avoid Pugland tonight?
Did,
Wow.
and we don't have everyone here either. We're missing Pumpkin.
Wow.
Well, we have Salted. He's not really fun.
Sure he is.
Well, not ours.
He-
Don't mind him.
He voted on our sheet, on our poll.
Lights gonna get a summon. Lights will grab you after trash. Sorry, didn't see that.
Ash, didn't get one either, please.
No worries, I just saw health bars moving.
We're resetting.
I still need invite.
Who's this?
Yeah, same for.
Yeah, I was looking for a mofo, so I thought we had way too many healers. Vetting into the spreadsheet.
You know, for having so many healers, I ain't really getting healed, ain't it?
Well, that's because nobody's there. I was waiting for a summon, and one of the other healers was waiting for a summon.
No. Pots, I can feel your presence. You should be healing me even outside the raid.
I'm gonna go back to being muted tonight.
Did you get me real quick?
Got shit powers. Feels great.
All right, so going forward and stuff in general with Mythic, again we're gonna have around a 25-man roster and stuff. So there will be weeks, you know, it helps us to flex around absences and stuff like that, but also in general just helps us to make sure that everything's filled and that we can rotate around based on comp or whatnot. And so this is a good first night example of that. We'll once we finish clearing trash here and we can at least give people the chance to get their terror group powers and stuff like that, we'll decide if we have people that don't need gear off these first 3, and we can kind of rotate and decide. Signups were kind of botched this week, so typically we would be able to decide a lot of that beforehand, but just with the nature of some last minute changes this week, which I apologize for, we weren't able to do that, so we'll coordinate that now. So we want to find a balance between people who need gear, but at the same time making sure that we don't have too many people that need gear to where we can't actually get down bosses. So
Just for like future reference, but when it comes to me, I'm always down to be like an alternate. You know, like I did the grade for like fun, and I like the gear. You know, and I enjoy it, but I don't want to see it.
okay.
Yeah, same for me.
Because I can go PvP up, I actually like PvP, don't bother me.
Sounds good.
I need to target something first.
I'll try to set up these healing CDs, but I was working on it right before raid and stuff, so some of the things might be a little wonky. Plus, I wasn't completely sure who we were having.
Yeah, and on these first 3, it's not super vital anyways. I mean, a lot of them you can kind of just sight read. It's just making sure we don't stack things up, and then just the general plan that we typically do for I, which I'll kind of overview, and we'll just double check that.
I must get closer. I require a target. Too far away. I need to target something first. I am out of range. I require a target.
Reset my powers. You can't do it while you're mounted? That's a little bested.
You cannot? Can.
Nope.
Cannot. Okay.
Sorry.
You're good.
didn't let me. It didn't remove them.
Okay, let's hold off on dropping cauldrons and stuff like that until we figure out who our 20 are.
Alright, I'm back, sorry.
I'm back.
What's better, Heart-Seeking Fang or Erratic Howler?
Howler's higher DPS.
Thank you. Some of them are just I don't ever take. I don't know. The other one was every time I run, I heal for 1% of my health. I'm like, okay. Thanks, Blizzard.
Officers, I'm gonna pull this down real quick just so we can talk this out and get it sorted faster.
Will do.
Ugh, my screen's not big enough to see A and then drag you through all those people. Sorry, Abby. Let me go ahead and mute my stream real quick.
use that.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Soak's coming out. Non-tank soak the black one, please. Chain position might be off. Just double check. Still black soak out. We need somebody to get it. Thank you, Rosen. Here's spread out. Stream, I'm sorry, I forgot to restart stream. Soak's coming out.
I have a chain on me, but I'm feared.
We have a black soak but on the other side of the boss. If we can have a non-tank get it, please. Prioritize being in the Hungering Mist, though. Or I guess out of the Hungering Mist.
I think I got it during that.
Yeah, nice job.
Very nice.
That was clutch, man.
Soak's coming out. It's phasing in 6%. So save cooldowns are going to get interrupted in a second here. Ollie, I'll go far side of where you are now. Towards the blue markers. Fears, spread out.
Okay.
Second pot should be coming in about 20. Use it if you want to, but he might be dead by then. I'm trying to get third time. Just out of range. Somebody res Ollie, please.
Got him.
Yep. Thank you.
Oh no!
Beautiful parse.
Why?
Yeah, sorry, stream. I forgot to restart the scene. Got caught up, but it's just Terra grew. So, all right, wipe it up. Let's try again.
Ollie, you know you fucked me so hard, right?
It wasn't my fault. I couldn't do anything about it.
By the way, we are using RC Council to sign loot. I forgot to say that ahead of time. I apologize. So if you do not have RC Council, please download that. It's an add-on. So it's going. For those of you who do have RC Council, it's going to ask if you want to, like, if you need pass or minor upgrade, whatever, and we'll be able to award things out. If you don't have RC Council, we'll call out when a piece is going out, and we'll just assign it that way. We'll add you to the running for it.
It's alright, Potts. I don't have a legendary on.
Is that all that dropped? We got cloth, feet.
I have a mail chest.
A mail chest, and another mail chest, and a neck. Okay.
I had a neck drop. Yeah, I had a neck drop, but it's a way big upgrade.
Was that lights?
Okay. Yeah, if you get something and it's an upgrade for you, then if you have RC Council, just select need, and you know, in general, like we typically won't take your loot away from you. Like if you get something that drops and it's an upgrade for you, then it's yours.
Well, I don't have Council either way. I'll get it tonight.
Rich, where are you?
If you're trying to pass me the chest, I got one too.
Oh, well then.
I don't know if this is mine or not, but I'm meeting on it, so I've got one there.
Yeah, me and you both got it.
I must get closer.
So who was the person who said they were rolling on it and they don't know if it was theirs?
That was Enigma Shaman.
Okay, Enigma Shaman, you have one. Yours is not tradable. So the one that dropped was actually shot.
Okay, cool. And then I don't need to pass for me.
Okay. I was just trying to make sure because of the. Just double checking that. I don't know voices. I'm silly. Sorry.
You know my voice?
Oh no, I'm new here anyway, so it's probably the first time you've ever heard my voice. You're welcome.
Probably.
Thank you for being here, Rich. Makes my night so much better.
Yeah, dude.
Hey, that was our first first kill of the new patch, the new raid team.
Wow. And now it's time for the eye.
Oh, well.
Just a big bundle of joy.
Hey, Rag.
Yes.
Do we have anyone who can disenchant?
Not
I
me.
can also disenchant.
I was gonna say, because we could probably do disenchant for that piece. Start rebuilding shards and stuff for, stuff and things. I have no idea how to talk. I'm
Real nefarious.
checked out from the world right now. Okay.
Was that the piece you were talking about?
Yeah, but the problem is he already has one.
Yeah.
He has one, and his is untradeable. So he was rolling on
No, I can disenchant it too.
Okay, that works too.
Yeah.
What I was saying was like, because there's two pieces dropped, one of them wasn't tradable, and the person who wanted it had the piece that wasn't tradable. So there was a second one up for roll. So the second one up for roll, we can distribute to someone, so that way they can disenchant it and they can, stock enchants and
Stop
stuff.
moving.
All right.
One of these days, I will actually help you with
It's-
RCU.
Well, it's yeah. I just
No, you're
I get distracted. I'm trying to also
I know.
tank, and I'm not doing a good job multitasking. It's male
That's
brain.
okay.
This is why we need females on the team for the multitasking thing. Because I'm lucky to be able to
So
walk
they
and
can
chew
tell
gum.
us what to do.
I wasn't
Do
gonna
you
say
want
that.
me to take over loot for you? I don't mind.
I think it could be a team effort, but if you wanna,
I mean, that's fine.
if you wanna drive, then yeah.
I don't care either way.
I don't
Right.
like
Now's
Abby.
the time when you say,
Wait till I just
absolutely,
lost
appreciate it.
Oh yes. Yes.
I really don't care. I sobered up for raid. Okay, that was my achievement for the day.
Hey.
Ow, what? Sober up. It'd be fun if you were drunk.
Wait, we need to sober up for this?
No, everyone else doesn't need to. Just I needed to.
Oh, I was gonna say. Ship is passed.
I had no idea we had so many kindred spirits here.
Yeah,
Hey, congrats, Clouds.
Hey, nice. Yeah, for all the new people, we have quite a few. There's quite a few new people. Like
It's all
Greg
that I
said,
told
so
my
going into
I
this
told my
tier, we're
wife
kind
today
of,
that I thought she drew her eyebrows
getting
too
things
high.
ramped up for,
She looked surprised.
for the team and stuff. So there's a lot of moving parts. There's a lot of things going on
I
the back end to make sure things
I
are
died to tell you that
setting us
joke.
up for success going to this new tier. So patience is appreciated. Well, we'll be successful. Ooh, got some good people.
Yo, can I get a summons?
Yeah,
we
we'll
don't know
get
this.
rid of
Sorry. Still learning.
Yeah, for sure.
Thank you for the follow, sir. That's because you got people normally asleep in your room, right?
Yeah. Well, I was on vacation for a while, so like I was playing with my laptop, so I was
Gotcha.
chatting, or like I couldn't chat rather because people were sleeping in the same room. So technically, yeah.
Hey, Rag, the fact that you instantly go with, yeah, you couldn't talk because there's people sleeping in your room, right?
Yeah.
Way to sound like a creep.
Steal your joke.
I don't like
Vin, you smell different when you're awake, man.
Oh.
Dude, I am literally getting right. I forgot what it's called. Like when like you say like
Restraining order?
Oh yeah, restraining order. Got it. Yeah.
There you go.
Dude, the joke is dead by now, by the way.
Oh, yeah, it is. That's all good.
It's A for effort.
Now we gotta make sure.
Okay.
Anybody else need summon?
Apparently we can't do RC loot while this is in combat, so we'll finish the rest of them after we finish clearing trash here.
I need to target something first.
I guess we can just go across.
Yeah, we can just take the chain. Old-fashioned
Rag,
way.
I also have live logs going.
Just doing all the things. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Mofo and Pizza, when is the opportune time for things like for Trank specifically?
I know for me, like on this fight, I do it usually when the ads are out and the second round of damage is coming. So anytime we have time to stand still, it's the best time for Trank.
Okay, cool. That's what I was thinking. I just wasn't really sure.
You can't move while it's casting, sadly.
On this whole train.
Even in tree form, we can't move while we're casting it.
We just gotta hate tree. You know it is. Halsey, what got into you today?
I require a target.
Maw forged weapons.
Kinky.
Don't pull this, by the way. It sucks to reset. So.
Who wants the shards from the disenchant, or do you want me to just put them in the guild bank later?
Guild link's fine. Actually, I don't know if we have stuff separated. If you just trade it to me. I think we have the option to actually create tabs now, so get that going.
We're dropping onto the feast. Are we good?
Yeah, we will.
For some reason, it's not showing. Oh, okay.
I believe that was all the loot. But there's cloth boots too, right? And the neck.
The neck was needed.
Okay. What about the boots? Who got the boots there?
Oh, that was me.
Okay. And you need them?
Yes, I needed the boots for like to recover from my Pal legendary.
Oh. Hey, and you got them, dude. That's I know that you mentioned that you were needing that, so.
Easy clap, man.
All right.
Easy clap.
Is the feast down? We'll check the groups real quick before we spend too much time explaining this fight. Ollie, do you have a preference on which side? Do you want to go to your normal side?
Left side.
Oh, left side.
Left side. Left side.
I thought your normal side was the other side.
It is, but I've done left side for like the.
Okay.
Like, yeah. We can just both go to the left side.
Yeah, just let everybody figure it out on the other side. Good luck. Okay.
Keep being paranoid that we've missed somebody, so I'm just rechecking.
It looks like a druid and a monk on each side.
Rag, could you? Oh, just kidding. Let me actually look first.
You on the side of 3?
Yes, please.
I
Because I'm doing necro, fist weaving, ancient teachings of monastery.
I got you.
It's just a
I
freaking
remembered.
mess
I didn't remember logs, but I remembered that.
Well, no. So normally I try fist weaving, and I'm like, okay, like I'm getting better at fist weaving, and now it's fist weaving plus ancient teachings of monastery plus necro. So I don't even know what half my buttons do anymore.
Yeah, it's had a lot of shift in the past 3 days.
Mm-hmm. Wait.
Actually, do we want to put Mofo over there and for pizza? Switch Mofo and pizza. I was trying to get a monk on each side and a druid on each side so that we can.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm editing it in ERT. I'll update it with what I've currently got. Sorry.
Okay, you scared the bejesus out of me. I was like, what are you doing? What?
Yeah, sorry.
I'm pots. Don't get me confused.
No, I got you. I was just I was doing it within ERT because then I could just push one button and it does it. Okay. That should be good. Okay, so ticker groups 1-3 is going to be over to the left on blue side with Ollie, and then 2-4 is over on the red side with Ragnar. And as far as this fight goes, there's 2 phases essentially. There's the Eye of the Jailer phase where we're fighting him, and we're going to have lots of swirlies on the ground. I'll say watch your feet. If you get hit by it, it's going to put 3 clones. So you just walk and touch them and probably use a defensive while you're doing that. Ideally, you don't have to worry about that in the first place because you've dodged. But if you do, not the end of the world. Touch yourself, and then you will be fine. As far as there is a swirly, and we we drop the swirly on purple. I'm going to scoot that up just a little bit. So the swirly drops on purple. People help soak, and it'll put change, just like the ads were doing. It's going to try to drag you off the edge. So we need, ideally, as many people as possible soaking. There are slow puddles. They're like stormy clouds. Move those off to the side. Like, you can go, even melee can go as far as like skull, for example, on either wing. Try to give lots of room because as people are getting pulled, they're going to have to dodge the swirlies as well. He phases at 66% and 33%, and during those intermissions, there's going to be an ad that spawns on either side. There's an eye, and the goal is to kill them at the same time. If they die outside of, I think it's like 10 seconds of each other, it's a raid wipe. We're not doing, if you guys watched any videos of swapping sides, we're not swapping sides. We're just going to stand and kill. DPS cooldowns should be saved for then. So on pull, you can pop 2 minutes. That's totally fine. 3 minutes should be saved for the ad phases. But 2 minutes you can pop on pull. 1 minute you just do your thing. You always have them anyways. Watch health. We'll call it out as we go. During the ad phase, do not cross over to the other side. If you get within, I think it's like 8 yards, of somebody that has the opposite debuff, because the ads will apply debuffs to people around them, then it explodes and it's a raid wipe. So you need to stay on your side. If we need people to swap over and stuff, there are people who know how to do that. So we'll talk about that if that comes up. 2 minutes do come up for ads if they're used on pull. Yes, they do. And then as far as lust timing, we will lust after the second set of ads die. When we enter the last phase from 33% to kill, essentially that's just a enrage phase. We take progressively less and less healing. He does more and more damage, and it's just a kill or be killed kind of standard end to the fight. So we need everybody alive up to that point. Really up until that, the ad phases are what kills this fight. So really we can't have anybody dying during the actual fight with the boss. If you don't feel 110% confident about skipping the beam, don't do it. If you've had any failures on it in the past, in 2022, don't do it. Just walk the chains. We need everybody alive. A mistake ends up causing another pull, and it wastes 10 minutes of everybody's time. So just if you aren't 100% sure that you can do it, don't do it. And other than that, I'll just be calling stuff out as we go. Any preguntas? Questions?
Who's tanking first?
We'll say Ollie, because Are you Ashening on pull?
Yeah, but I can hold it if you want me to.
No, Ashens in general, we can just do it on boss phases. It's too hard to coordinate during the ad phases, so we can do it on pull, and then it'll be up again during execute. So.
Okay.
Are you able to get 2 pots out from this fight or fight?
Yes. You should be able to pot on pull with cooldowns, and then pot again in the execute phase.
Sounds good. Thanks.
Do we have a preference for the second aura? 'Cause I know.
The second what?
Second aura, because Lights is going Devo. We have 3 pallies here. I imagine you're.
I mean, I don't know. As long as we have Devo covered, everybody else can do red or whatever. Does concentration really help with much in here? I don't think there's interrupts or silences or anything, so. No, I don't think so. Alright. Okay.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Deathlink, watch your feet for swirlies.
I'll get the first one here.
Move the soak to purple. Everyone soak the chain. Watch your feet here. We can stay focused on... I don't know how our damage is, so... just cleave down the ad, focus on boss damage. We're moving right. Skip the beam. Move right, and then take the chains.
Thanks. We're gonna use my port for the stupid chains.
Definitely, watch your feet. Soak the chains. Okay, we can afford a lot more damage on the boss, so again, just stay on boss, cleave the ad. We're about 4% behind where we normally are. Moving right. Actually, I think the timing's off in my head. I think we're actually where we should be. Push the boss. No. Okay, full stop on boss. Full stop on boss. Stop. Get this ad down. Full focus on ad. Watch your feet. We're gonna have chains and another ad coming down. Still full focus on ad. Chains move over.
Oh, you need to take
Toys, can you throw your wind rush?
I don't have one. I know.
Oh, okay. Jump. Sorry, Ellie. Yeah, let's shift our with the damage that we have. Again, just a heads up, if you guys have not done this fight takes a lot of coordination with like making sure that damage is where it should be to have clean phasings, and also don't release, please, ever. Clean phasings, and then also for the ads. So with our damage, let's go ahead and just full focus the ads anytime they're up, and I think that's going to allow for a cleaner transition.
I'm sorry, Panic. When I don't raid, I don't have it. We're gonna switch it.
I have it. I just didn't expect to use it when you called it for him. So I think
Do we want to?
has it.
Yeah.
Do we want to summon Royson?
No, I'm right here.
She's right here.
Oh, they're here. Never mind.
Sorry, have it.
Yeah, Enigma, go ahead and throw your second. I'll get the first one. We should only get 2 normally, so go ahead and get that second one, and then if we can save the roar for if we need it for a third one.
Yeah, because I had the chain, so I hit the roar when it went off.
Yeah, no, that's fine. We didn't have that coordinated there, but I'll get the first one. Then we'll go ahead and get the second one.
Also, sorry, I'm gonna waffle on what I said. That was the first time that a lot of people have seen it. Now that people are more comfortable, we should have a bit more damage output, with people being more comfortable with positioning and stuff. So we'll just full focus on boss, just cleave down adds, and we ideally want to push him to the 66% mark. I think it's actually 67. It'll show on his nameplate, but that mark when before the third set of chains come out, because the chains are what spawn the angel ads. So we're gonna try to push it. Abby, thank you for the sub. Go. Oh, okay, we're going. Watch your feet. Slows out, soak the chains. He's gonna solo it. Oh, he's a warrior though. Can you do it on warrior? That's a yes. Nice. Okay. Moving right. Oh no, that's not. Jump. Yeah, we can't do this fight without lust.
Yeah, sorry, that's my fault. I clicked it. It's right next to my teleport button.
Okay.
Actually, I thought I had clicked it.
No, yeah.
My link is right next to mine.
Exactly, yeah. I'm gonna move it far away
Y'all
from
need
that.
to move y'all's
Yeah.
love, but
To be fair, I thought Toils clicked it too.
That's why I click lust. I click lust instead of hotkeys for that reason.
Just need to put it under like a, one of those stereotypical like glass, like little window door things, like for a nuclear launch thing. Enter in a code.
Glass encasing.
Yeah.
It was like kind of funny because I was just like kind of sitting there thinking, like I'm a little bit high, and I was sitting there thinking, I was like, man, I hope I don't accidentally click this portal and aggro the boss, and then someone else did it. For like half a second, I was like, fuck, I did it, and then I'm like, oh wait, it wasn't me.
It's all good. We're chilling.
I also have that new toy where you just click it and it takes the gate for you, so I haven't even used that.
Which is awesome. If you haven't picked that up, by the way, if you have returning recently, it's called a Gatewood Control Shard. It automatically activates a gate within like 10 yards of you, so grab it if you don't have it at some point. It's really good.
2, 1.
Can we get a fort buff?
Oh, yeah.
Hey Vin, welcome back. Where's my fort buff?
Watch your feet.
It's gonna be very common.
Slows out, soak the chains.
I'll give you a week guard for it one day.
Again, full focus on the boss. Just cleave ads. We're moving right. Go ahead and on, please.
Just wait for the beam to go away.
I guess I wasn't in range of my portal.
Go ahead and check chains for us tonight if you don't mind, Gus. Soak the chains. Watch your feet. Focus boss. Moving left. Focus boss. Oh, this is gonna be awkward.
Know you.
Yeah. Okay, get to your sides. 1-3 is left on blue, 2-4 is right on red. Full focus on the eye on red side. Just cleave down the ad.
Or missing nosy. Is he supposed to be? Right.
Pools, drop them on the tanks. First raid damage in 6. So if you have spreading misery, pools, stack it on the tank, and move. Watch the swirlies. Doing good on damage, keep it up. Watch your feet. Damage is pretty good. Beams out. Keep it up on damage. Second raid damage is in 4. Get topped off. Defensives, AMZ, rally. Damage is good. Keep them up. Keep it up. Damage is perfect. Keep it up as we finish. Health zones if you're low. Okay. We got to 9 stacks. It's not undoable. We've done that before. Jump. As far as the damage, excellent job watching it and stuff. The health was really even. That's honestly, I think I can say that was one of the best, like, keeping the health even that we've had. And we did get kind of high on stacks. It's 9 stacks. So as far as people bleeding out and dying, just again make sure when you're dropping the puddles. Nobody should ever be staying in a puddle. So if you look over at Ragnon on the red side, imagine that I'm tanking the eye, the little ad. If the ad is standing here on X and the puddle is right behind him, you'll see a DBM chat thing over your head that's ticking down. It'll say like pool on you, 3, 2, 1. Essentially what we're doing is we're keeping the ad out of the puddle as much as possible so that people can stand behind it and whatnot, and then we're running in and right next to the previous puddle, dropping it, and then scooting back and moving it back, and just kind of dropping puddles consistently along the edge. And then in the second ad phase we'll just create a second layer. We want to leave that central area open so that we can move to the chains and stuff, but just like shimmy over to the existing puddles, drop them there, but we'll keep the eyes out. So the only damage that you should be taking in the ad phase is just from the natural ticking damage that the phase does. You should not be getting hit by other people's beams. You have a white beam circle. The pools, don't game it in stack pools unless you've got, like, I don't know, something I don't know about. Like, I know you can do it with AMS and not really take any damage, but in general, if you're taking any damage, don't make it hard on the healers. Okay, I'll shut up and let's pull. Beast is down.
Mofo, when we get to the left side, could you hold bark? I'll call for it when I need it, if possible.
Yeah, that's fine.
Thank you.
Ollie Pizza, you guys ready?
Yes, sir. I'm so sorry.
All right, let's do this.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Watch your feet. First death link. Slows out, circle chains. Second death link, watch your feet. Focus the boss. That worked decently. We're moving left. First death link, watch your feet.
This next chains is yours, Enigmas.
Soak the chains, slows out.
Thank you.
Again, just focusing boss damage. We're moving right. Slows, keep moving right. Doing really good to push it. Push him. Okay, touch the ad as you move to your side. I'll take it on my side. We got more DPS over here. Sorry, whoever's night pivoting that was. Okay, drop pools safely. Focus on the eyes. I'm gonna just cleave the ad. First raid damage in 5. We're gonna drop pools further in.
They get marked here.
Damage is good. Keep it up. Phasing this a lot faster than we did. Keep it going. Second raid damage in 5. Damage is pretty good. Slow a little bit on Ollie's side.
Ollie's side 2%.
Health pots and healing, or healing stone to health pots. We need
Hey, don't go back in yet. Wait for your debuff to fall off. Actually, it's off. We're good. Guys, that was beautiful. Do that again.
Yeah, nice job.
Ollie, did I miss you calling for Ironbark?
Yep, yeah, but that's cool. I didn't
Okay. I was listening, I didn't
Slows
hear
out,
it.
soak the chains. Chains scoot back.
Sorry, it was on me.
Okay. Watch your feet. Slows, if you could scoot out a little bit more. Again, there's plenty of room. Just makes it easier on people running. Just avoid stupid deaths. Moving left.
Oh, I have aggro on that. Ah!
Here, have a delayed cocoon.
The sympathy cocoon. In this phase, full focus on the ads. It's opposite. Full focus on the ads, please. We don't really need to push this phase super fast. There's no timer. It's just mana, really. And making sure that we push a very, very clean next ad phase. Soak the chains on Sluggies.
Oh, we got a link.
That's not the lust.
That wasn't me.
We can, okay, we can try it so that we can just experience the phase, but moving right.
I think you got your wind rush in the lust next up. I don't know if that was me saying call for wind rush there.
Again, full focus on the ads here. We want to have no ad at all as we're phasing into the next ad phase. Slows out, soak the chains.
Bit of roar here, please. Thank you.
Full focus ad. Moving right. He's gonna phase in 1%. Alright, start getting to your sides.
It's supposed to be.
Okay, all
For the people
cooldowns
on
should
the
be
blue
pushed.
side, you guys should all be stacked, like, on the tank, and only move out if you have the beam.
That's correct. Helps with healing stuff. Beam, scoot out. Ash, scoot back. First raid damage in 5.
Watch your health here. Be ready for health stones.
Blue, we need to slow down, Blue.
Yeah, we had the ad coming in. We're doing really good on pool stacking, or pool placement, by the way, on my side. So keep it up. Beat. Okay, second rate damage in 5. Rally, AMZ, defensives. Beam out. Drop the pools. Ash, if that happens, don't move. Like, you're kind of pinned in there, but moving at the last second. Clip people. Just jump. Yeah, you're way ahead. We had the ad going in though, and I don't know if it was a death or not. I missed it, but we weren't gonna be. Very doubtful that we were gonna be able to kill it in the last phase of that lust, though. So. Okay, that's 2 miss lusts tonight. So if that is something with your UI, then please move it, and we'll have like Nick do it or something. So.
Maybe it's not them. Maybe it's just, you know, Blizzard fucking with people tonight.
No, it's just certain fights you have to be more careful at where your UI is placed. Like I've dragged off Bull Rush, not using it this fight.
I wonder why you're not using Bull Rush on this fight.
You know what? I don't know. It's a mystery to everyone.
I don't know. Let me go dig up the clip. Why aren't you using Bull Rush?
Clip? I don't know about that.
Yeah, I have that saved. I sent it to my husband and I saved it in my Discord so I can always have it.
There you go.
That's
nothing like ready-made blackmail.
Mm-hmm. You made it yourself.
I did make it myself. Pizza, you good?
Can we all say it rar? Thank you.
Rar.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Slows out, soak the chain, and on shock. Deathlink, watch your feet. Slows, you can stack those. They don't hurt, so like you can stack them up and create even more room. We're moving left. In this phase, again, we're full focusing on boss. First Deathlink, watch your feet. Slows out, soak your chain. Watch your feet. Ad's coming down. Still stay focused on the boss. We're moving right. No beam deaths, please. Just take the chain if you're uncertain. Boss damage is good. We can push it. Stay focused on boss. Okay, start getting to your sides. Yeah, I'll take him.
No, I wanted him over here. For real.
Rippers.
Everyone should be stacked on blue side. Unless you have the beam.
Plus, I think you guys are the Windfear group, so we should be in melee anyways.
I think each side has a
First,
weaker.
first raid damage in 2. Beam out. Thank you.
I get back here.
Watch your feet. Unfortunate pool placement. It's okay. We need big slow red. Slow red. We can resume. They're catching up. Resume second rate damage in 5. AMZ. And rally. Things that keep people from dying. Oof. Okay. Jump. I mean, yes, we are getting to like 9 stacks, but we are having a good amount of people bleed out.
Our side's bleeding out just because of the way the healers are. Like, I have Rushing Jadewind, Mofo's putting down Effervescence, and people are just standing in BFEsville. Like, you guys have to stand with the tank if you guys want heals. It's not, I'm going to stand in the other area and hope it hits. With the way our healer comp is, you need to stack when we say to stack, or else you're just not going to get heals.
I've been on the tank the whole time, and I'm the first one to die.
I'm gonna shift things just a bit. I'm gonna Mofo and Pizza, can you guys swap sides, please?
Yeah.
Because I don't need as much healing anyways. So we can adjust that just a little bit. And I don't do Ollie's level of damage, so there's that too. I mean, with what where we're at, we can we can definitely kill this. No problem. It's just about cleaning this up, and then the second phase is pretty much exactly the same. And if we go into the execute phase with everybody live, it's essentially a gimme. It's free at that point. So it's really just everything leading up to that point. As far as the ad health, it's one of the cleanest that we've had. Yes, we were a little bit ahead on red side, but we evened out really quickly. So it's really just about people ticking out. So just make sure that you're stacked up, you're not taking extra damage. The only reason you should not be standing on the tank is if you are if you have a beam and you're running out. Obviously, it's going to be a DPS loss if the ranged are like 100% sticking on the tank, but you know what I mean. Just like within, Mushroom and Rushing Jadewind and stuff like that, just being close enough or Healing Rain. We don't have a shaman tonight, but you know what I mean. Okay, let's do it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Deathlink, watch your feet. Slows out, soak the chain. Second Deathlink, watch your feet. We only had 3 people soak the chain there. We need more people soaking. Por favor, focus on the boss, moving right. First Deathlink, watch your feet. Slows out, soak the chain. Watch your feet. Swap to add. Swap to add. We're gonna push him easily. To add a little lower. Full stop on damage on the boss. You start getting to your sides. If you just took the chain on your other side, just wait and take it back. Okay, check your DBM marker for your buff. It looks like everybody on this side is fine. If you're not on your side, get there.
Can I get a pause, please?
Watch your debuff, Ben. First raid damage in 5. Damage is decent, just be careful.
Sack here, please.
We're a bit behind on red.
I'm dead.
Watch your feet.
Oh, I have that. Let's go. Let's go.
Is your tank dead?
Yeah, I had 4 seconds.
But I survived.
Hey. Damage is good. Second rate damage in 3. Pop yourself up. Health stones. Okay, jump. As much as I hate the strat, let's try the swap strat. Oh, I released because I'm an ape. Sorry. Yeah, as much as I hate the strat, let's try the swap strat. Because we're getting to where we normally are as far as the stacks of the debuff, and people are still dying. So it's just a combination of gear and fight knowledge and stuff. So the swap strat, tanks are going to stay still. They're going to keep their ad there, and they're going to keep doing their normal thing. And we're all going to move at about, we'll say, 5 stacks clockwise. So the way that works is if you are on Ollie's side, if you're on blue, when we call for the swap, what you're going to do is you're going to run to the chain, and you're going to take it and wait on the opposite chain. The other group is going to run across from red straight. If we could get a warlock gate from where I'm standing as far over as we can. Looks like we have one in the back. That's actually perfect. Thank you. So my side, red side, when we call for the swap, you're going to come over. And what we have to do is watch for, it's not hard, you just have to pay attention. You have the opposite debuff of the tank. If you run in too soon and you zug, you will wipe the raid because you can't be within 8 yards of somebody who has the opposite debuff. So what has to happen is you're going to wait there on your respective positions, either on the chain if you're on Ollie's side, if you're on blue side, and you swapped over, or if you took the warlock gate, you're going to wait over like maybe where I'm standing right now, and not get too close to Ollie, and wait for your debuff to change to the opposite one. What's going to happen is you're going to go from, like, by that point, like 6 or 7 stacks down to 1 of the opposite stack. Your stacks might even fall off. If your stacks fall off, you're safe to go in if you don't have any stacks of any kind. But just watch as we're transitioning, watch which stack you have, and just wait for it to fall off. I wish I knew off the top of my head which stack is on which side, but I don't. Just wait for it to fall off. Feast is down. I'm gonna ready check. If you are unclear on what I just said, like, now's your time to ask. Don't be shy. I'd rather answer it now.
So red side with you is running in the back, right?
Correct. Yeah, red side with me. When it's time to swap, we'll run and take the gate. If you're on, yeah, and if you're on blue side, you're going to be taking the chain. So we're all going to be doing a nice clockwise rotation. And again, tanks are staying still. You're not swapping.
So will you call for the swap, or is it?
I will call for the swap. Yes.
Okay. Cool. Thanks.
Righty, and Chaos is ready. So let's do it. I haven't done the swap strat since like the first week we tried this, but
Warrior buff.
it's gonna help.
5, 4, 3,
Yeah.
2, 1.
Deathlink, watch your feet. Slows out. You can stack the slows, soak the chains. Okay, ads coming down. Focus on boss damage here. Beam, we're moving right. I got ad if you want to take boss first, Ollie. Deathlink, watch your feet. And we should be still focusing boss damage here. Just cleave down the ad. Slows out, soak the chain. Deathlink, watch your feet.
Oh, I just.
We're good. Beam moving left. Boss damage is really good. Stop on boss, focus the ad. Full swap to ad. Take the chain. Again, full swap to add. No damage on boss. Hit cleave, push, back to boss. Get to your sides. Okay, again, we're swapping, so be mentally prepared for which direction you need to go. Cool. First raid damage in 5. Okay, swap.
Can I get bark?
Drop pools against the wall as we're transitioning. Watch your debuff. If you're coming from Ollie's side, welcome. You're now purple. Wait till you have purple.
Debuff should be down, close to it. Melee, just make sure that...
Second raid damage in 5, get topped off. Oh my gosh, nobody died. It's a miracle. Watch health. Red side is a little behind. Watch your feet. We need clean drops on pools. We end up with a lot more pools. Push it. 2%. Ollie, can you take first? I got fracture soul. Thank you. Guys, that was really nice. Nice job. Deathlink, watch your feet. Slows out, soak the chains. Deathlink, watch your feet. This we're focus ads in this phase. Full focus ads. We're moving left. I'll take boss if you take ad. Bonk, please. Watch your feet. Okay, go ahead and take boss when you get the taunt. Soak the chain.
Nice.
Full focus ad here. Moving left. Damage is great on ad. Focus on getting through the chains, though. Okay, nice job. Deathlink, watch your feet. Slows out, soak the chains. Full stop on boss.
Here.
Full stop on boss damage. Watch your feet. Full stop on boss damage. Focus add.
Are we starting on our first sides or the new
We're
sides?
our original sides still. Go to your original sides after this. Okay, focus boss. Push boss. 15 seconds. Push, push, push. 1.5%. Nice job. Get to your sides. Starting your original sides. 1-3 is on blue. 2-4 is on red. Drop the pools safely here. We need a lot of room. I'm going to drop the first one tucked right here. Swapping on 4 seemed to work pretty well. That's when we're going to swap again. Beam out. There's a beam here. Thank you. We're going to go to the far side. First raid damage is in 5. Raid damage in 2. Swap. Beam out. Again, pools against the wall as you're going.
Got fractured soul right when I landed.
Aim.
Second raid damage in 5. I'm bringing him out. Okay, we're running out of room. Watch your feet. Full stop, Ollie's side. Blue side, stop. Oh, it's going to be wipe. We got too far behind. Lust. Defensives. Raid damage in 5. We might be okay. Hey, wait for your debuff. Alright, we should be good. Back on boss. D-reses.
I don't have my win rush here.
Soak the chain. Beam
Get a
out.
roar.
We have beams during this phase. Beams need to go out. Watch your feet here.
Oh, you need to take it?
Yeah, I'll take that. We're moving right. Second pots if you haven't. Actually, I think it's up another minute. We can still definitely do this. Keep focusing bosses. 0 focus on ads. Just as much single target as you can do. I got the ad first. Slows out, soak the chain. He's soloing. Deathlink, watch your feet.
Going right.
If you going right, if you have DRs, use them. Okay. Yeah, I mean that's it.
Hey, did you see what happened, or
Jay, thank you so much for the gifted sub, dude. I really appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. Grats ands. You won race towards
gonna laugh
first,
on
last
that, I
Sylvanas kill, got CE on your last. For world's last Sylvanas kill, got CE on your last raid night of the year. Grats, dude. That's awesome. That is huge.
Fractured soul
Very,
when I
very nice.
landed on
Holy
the second
Priest
swap
buffs.
inside a puddle. I just sat there and pod tender for 20
I'm
seconds.
glad I inspired you for Holy Priest. Oh, is that what it was? The
Yeah, blue side was done, and someone ran over to red side and blew us all up.
I mean, outside of that, it was really clean. Outside of the moment where we all exploded, it was really nice. So, I think that swap timing works. It seems a lot easier on healers, and it does end up being a million more pools. So we really have to make sure that we're placing those cleanly, and utilizing that cage area over there as well on the edges. Can we do another res? I guess some people didn't get it. Yeah, I don't know why we didn't do the swap strat earlier. It's not that bad.
Let's go, boys. New strat at the very end.
Yeah. Hey.
Can we get some cookies, please?
By the way, for our new people, this is typically when we take our first break. Is about an hour and a half into raid. We take a 10-minute break. So we will, regardless of how this poll goes, we'll go ahead and take our break, and then we'll finish out our time. Mr. Nuts, are you ready?
I am. Sorry.
Okay. Yeah, we'll break right before the 9.
I'm gonna finally get them
5,
out this turn.
4.
Yeah, this is it.
3, 2, 1.
First death link. Watch your feet. Slows out. Soak the chains. Sorry, I taunted you ripped. I think didn't notice. My bad. I'll take ad. We're moving left. We'll focus on boss in this phase. Okay, first deathlink, watch your feet. Slows out, soak the chains. The chain's gonna be dead. Just jump. Just jump.
You good, you good, you good.
What happened?
Chains walked over.
Yeah, didn't move soon enough, and then was in the slow, and only one person was in it. So, okay, we'll go ahead and break. We'll come back fresh and knock this puppy out. Couldn't accept the res first, if you don't mind, and then.
Where's everybody getting the that T-Mock wraps around your chest?
That's from Mists, the panda.
They're probably going to be like 500k.
Was it like 2 WoW tokens now?
Oof.
About there. Oh, WoW token's only 190, so.
I'll be showing up to raid at the 262, dude.
Inadequate.
Unless I start getting better herb routes in my druid. Every one I try to go to is just farmed out.
That's inadequate. Failed trial.
Alright, that's cool. I'm gonna go do arena with Stony.
Man, you should bring Stony in the raid.
Dude, I wish Stony could raid at this. I just think it's too late for him.
If 500k here, then I can't imagine what they're going to be on Mal'Ganis. Because Mal'Ganis right now, rank 6 are at 500k.
Okay, this is just a ready check to see who's got a pulse.
Oh shit, what's that?
Oh, well then I clearly do, but I'm just not there. I need her to summon.
Checking for pulses. Can I take back my vote, please?
Alright, hold on. I got a lot of fat on me, and it's kind of hard to find.
I identify as undead, so I don't have a pulse.
Okay, can we... We'll finish summoning the last couple people. Get a fiast.
Step forward.
How dude, Transmorph Beacon worth the money? I went from a blood elf to a blood elf.
Alright, I got another one if you need to reroll.
Alright, feast is down. So yeah, pretty much just what we did, just a little cleaner. And again, this is, for those of you who are returning, this is like the early bug killer. There's a few in this raid, but it's just this one requires a bit of coordination with damage and stuff, and it's a non-issue with a regular team.
Yeah, everything to add on to that, everything from our just being a completely new setup, like half of this raid is new at this point, and even the healer setup is a little bit different than what we've been running with. So
I have tried to be an accommodating host, but you simply will
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Deathlink, watch your feet. Soak the chains, slows out. Second Deathlink, watch your feet. Ad's coming down, focus the boss during this phase. I got Ad, Ollie. We're moving right. Deathlink, watch your feet. Slows out, soak the chain. Okay, still focusing boss damage here. Moving left. Okay, get to your sides. Ollie's side, make sure that you're focusing on the eye. Unfortunately, the ad's over there. That's not ideal, but... First raid damage in 5. Okay, swap sides. Careful with that beam.
I gave it to you early.
I sacked you before I went over.
I got bark on you.
No.
Guys,
Okay, so again, when you get to your side, if you're swapping from Ollie's side, blue side, you should be taking the chains and then just waiting on the chain until your debuff switches over, and then come join. My team, if you're starting on red, you should be taking the gate and then waiting on the gate until your debuff swaps over, and then join. Yeah, everybody needs to swap together. If you swap late, then what happens is you take the, like, let's say for example somebody swaps late on blue side, you take the chain and you have the old debuff. The raid is already swapped over, and you land and just nuke it. So just make sure we all swap together. We're gonna just to have a clean swap timing. We're gonna adjust it. It's pretty much this timing anyways. It's gonna be after each gaze. So when I say raid damage, that's what I'm talking about. It's called something Death Gaze or whatever. Titanic Death Gaze. When that hits, right after that, that's when we're swapping, and I'll call it. Okay, shouldn't need a ready check. We should all be here, so we're rolling.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
First Deathlink, watch your feet. Slows out, soak the chains. Okay, Deathlink, watch your feet. Focus on boss. Moving left. Definitely. Watch your feet. Slows out. Soak the chain. Oops, sorry. Moving right. Damage is good. Start getting to your sides. Watch your feet. First raid damage in 5. Okay, swap. Beam out. Then get there quickly. You can, red side, you got one coming in late. He's being careful though, we're good. Second raid damage in 7. AMZ, rally. Pot if you're low.
Just drop those as close to the edge as possible.
Beam out. Okay, nice job with that beam. Damage is good, keep it up. Okay, watch your debuff, wait. Wait for it to fall off. And back on boss. Nice job, guys.
My pet wasn't attacking for some reason.
Watch your feet.
It didn't feel like it.
Slows out, soak the chain. There is pet bugs on this, so if your pet has mobility, like for example, it's unholy, you have to disable leap. They get stuck sometimes. This boss sucks for pets.
We're
Moving right.
Add here.
Yes, ads in this phase. Focus, please. First death link, watch your feet. Slows out, soak the chain. Thank you for cocoon. Moving right. Stay on boss here. Okay, full stop on boss. Focus the ad. Complete stop on boss. We're gonna need to kill one more ad. Slows out, soak the chains.
Here.
Yeah, got him. Sorry. Watch your feet here. Okay, full stop on the boss. We need to get this ad down. Okay, he's going down quick. Back on boss. Yep, push boss. Nice job with that. 8 seconds and about 1%. Get to your sides.
reses?
Yes, please, on both. They're up now. Okay, really watch health during this phase. Cooldown should be popped here. I know less is coming, but this ad phase is where we lose. Beam out. Nice job with that pool placement, Enigma. Okay, first death gaze is in 5.
We're about to hit 4. So be ready to start moving that way.
Swap. Okay, we're gonna drop the puddles back here in this corner. Health is decent. Keep it up. Health is great. Next raid damage in 3. Topped off. AMZ rally. Beam out.
My bark's on cooldown.
Okay, keep pushing down. Health is good. Okay, defensives here for the tick damage. Touch of Death's on the other side if it's available. Okay, nice job. Watch your debuff. Wait. Don't wipe the raid. Okay, we should be good. In. Lust. Slows out, soak the chain. Slows give lots of room, please. Again, focus on the boss during this phase. Ads are irrelevant. We're moving left. Deathlink, watch feet. We're starting to get into the unhealable range, so defensives are helpful. Slows out, soak the chains.
Probably should stack his chains.
From here on out, we're stacking chains. We don't have a res, just finish up. 400k. Yeah, we got it. Nice job, guys. Hey.
Let's go.
I don't need this weapon if anybody else does.
Ooh.
Is mine lifelong?
Let's just go ahead and take care of loot here. We'll clear trash after. Let's just go ahead and get this knocked out because we can't do it in combat, and it's just annoying to try to fit it in between.
I have live logs going there in the channel.
We're working on the plate wrists right now, 252 wrists. So if you do not have RC Council and you need it, then go ahead and like put an X in chat or something like that. Plate wares.
Wait, I'm sorry. Could you repeat that?
If you do not have RC Council and you need the plate wrists, we're doing the rolls for those now. So go ahead and put an X in chat if that is something that you are needing. Oh yeah, if you got a BOE, go ahead and do that.